Hello, friends. Welcome. I'm so happy to be in this time with you, whether you're doing this before the new year, on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, or after the new year. Welcome. So good to have you here, and just take a moment to just really honor the fact that you took this time for you today to really align with self. And I'll share with you a bit of my intention for 2023 is to really cherish the time that I'm given here on earth and to cherish the time that I give myself and really be present with exactly where I am. So I invite you to join me. I have a little notebook and a pen, and you'll be writing quite a bit, so you definitely need this. I've got a nice little peppermint tea just to calm me. If you want to light a candle, put on some relaxing music, whatever you want to do, I am here for all of it. So before we begin, just take a minute to close your eyes. Rest your palms on your lap with your palms up, ready to receive, and just find a comfortable yet energized position here. And just do a quick body scan starting at the top of your head, just noticing how you feel. And just let that scan lower through your whole body nice and slow. We're not trying to change anything, but just notice. Take about 10 more seconds here. And then we're just going to bring our intention to our heart. So as you breathe in, feel the warmth of your center just expanding. And as you exhale, that warmth coming from your heart, that love just expands to the rest of your body. Big inhale from your heart, feeling it expand, growing, feeling with more love. And as you exhale, that love just flows to your whole body and beyond. One more of those breaths. And you may keep your eyes closed, or you may open them and find your notebook. This time is really for you. So give yourself this time to honor your past, your future, right now in this moment, and all that you are in your now. So if you'd like to pause this video and go back and look at some old journal entries, if you have them from a few years ago or last year, I highly recommend it. Sometimes we forget that so much of what we longed for is now just right in front of our eyes. I did that as an exercise today, and it was just beautiful to see how I've manifested some things and then some other things that are still present that I might be more ready to align with and focus on and to let them soar coming into this new year. So you can pause if you want to go and look through anything that you've written before. Otherwise, stay with me here. And so just close your eyes one more time if they're not already closed. And just breathe in the words, I am. Exhale here. Breathe in, I am. Exhale, clear. Take a couple more rounds of those on your own. And keeping those eyes closed, just find both hands on your heart here, just to seal this breath in this moment. And may we just allow anything to come up that needs to come up, and through our hand writing here or through our breath to let go. And so flutter those eyes open and ask yourself, when was I most excited in 2022? And go ahead and write down whatever comes to mind. And when you feel like you don't have an answer, just bring it right back to the heart. And you could always come back to these and fill them in, but when was I most at peace in 2022? Ask yourself that and go ahead and fill that question out. When was I most at peace in 2022? And next, close your eyes and ask yourself, when was I the most happy in 2022? That one always brings in a lot of answers. When was I most fulfilled in 2022? Next, ask yourself, when was I most proud in 2022? Most proud. When was I most grateful in 2022? When did I feel most alive in 2022? Hmm. Really good job there. If you want to just take a few minutes to breathe that in, you can. Or if there's something that you want to go back to that you thought of, go ahead and just take a few seconds there. And next, ask yourself, what am I most looking forward to in 2023? Mm. And what do I want more of in 2023? What do I want more of? And then really tuning into your heart. Go ahead and write down, what are my top 3 goals or intentions? I definitely use the word intentions as much as I can for 2023. And just let your pen do the work. Just write them out. And it's totally okay if you haven't finished those. We will definitely come back to that. But take a second and look at all of your answers. Just go through all of the ones above goals. Just take a look and notice how you feel just looking at those answers. Just notice how you feel when thinking about these things from 2022 or thinking about the things coming up in 2023. How do you feel? And if you want to just jot down a couple words, you can. And then just take a minute just to check in with your heart here and see if there's any other words that might come up or any other memories or intentions. And then go ahead and narrow it down to 3 to 5 words from any words that you thought of or any words that you might have written down. And then just looking at those words, of course, take more time, pause if you need to. But looking at those words, look at those goals and just ask yourself, do those align? Will these goals lead to you feeling this way? And if not, that's totally okay. And then just take some time to write some new goals that really align with those words, or notice what comes up when those don't align. Notice what's coming up feeling wise, what's coming up in your thought wise as to why you have to have these goals or why you chose to feel a certain way. And just notice what comes up. There are a lot of answers there. And so if you need to take some time to write some new goals from the heart, you can take a pause and really just take that time for yourself. But if you're here with me and you're finding that those goals and those words do align, just take a minute to honor that and to look at those connections there. And then looking at those words, just breathe in the word I am. And as you exhale, fill in one of those words. So for me, I'm going to say I am. Then exhale in my head, loved. And I'll do that with all of my words. I am. And the next one. And go through all of your words a few cycles through. We'll take some time here. And really just breathe it in. Give yourself this gift. And then keeping those eyes closed, ask yourself, how can I feel these words, one or a few, this week or today? How can I feel this way today or this week? And you can jot anything down if you'd like. Mm. And then just looking at those intentions, just really calmly ask yourself, what's one thing I can do to feel closer to that goal or that intention or that dream in the next week? Just one thing. Mm. And it's just a reminder for you and for me and for all of us that it's not about what we're doing, but who we're being while we're out in the world. So the last question I have for you here is, how do you want to show up in 2023? And just allow that answer to come up for you. How do you want to show up in 2023? And just take 1 minute to put your notebook down. Breathe those arms up. Deep inhale, close those eyes. Hold it at the top. And then exhale, arms come down. One more deep inhale, keeping those eyes closed. Arms come up. Bring your hands to heart center here. And hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Seal it here. Exhale. Let those palms lay in your lap, keeping those eyes closed. And just take a few seconds to just be here with yourself. To just be. And then take a moment to just thank yourself for giving yourself this beautiful, beautiful gift ringing in the new year. When you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open or you can keep them closed. That made me feel so blissed out as can be. And I am so grateful for this time with you. And I am so excited to really show up in 2023 for myself. And I hope that it is just such a blessed year for all of you.